Watch the ride.
Second I try and do any sort of like YouTuber shot at the beginning of a video, I mess it up. Oh god. Slow down, man, Jesus Christ. What the... What am I looking at? So yes, just sent out a couple of keychains and some stickers. Thank you to those lovely comment supporters of mine. I've still got some the TIG welded keychains left, and I have reduced them by 10%. Today I was supposed to be finishing a clock that I'm building for a charity build, and when I ordered bolts for it, I ordered a pack of 5 because most sprockets have 5 bolts. Well, not the one that I should have counted them, there was 6. So I'm waiting on this one bolt, literally put the bolt in, tighten it up, and the clock is done and I can finish that video. And this one bolt was supposed to arrive today, and it hasn't. So I'm going to be doing editing today, which is not exactly what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, one last quick side note about the metalworks. Dragonflies are going to be a little bit longer than I was expecting. I'm still having to learn some stuff with them. So they're not going to happen right away. They will come, but I want to make sure they're right when I do them. And and very much lastly, remember that I am now doing commissions. I can turn your sprockets and discs into clocks for you, so please, if you're interested, watch that video, which I'll link at the end of this video, and you'll know what to do. Anyway, onwards. I'm just out for a mess around now, because today's kind of gone sideways. Reno's off work, she's got a day off, which is not a normal day for her, so I will be spending some time with her, but I had to pop out this morning. I thought, oh well, let's go have a little bit of fun. Well, they weren't very friendly, were they? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, there was something I saw on, it might be one of you guys that follows me that posted it or tweeted it or something, but it was basically a video of a guy pushing a bike around backwards, and they were saying that it was some, like, you know, this guy did this the whole way from the thing to there, like it was a difficult thing or an unusual thing. Does no one else push their bike that way? I was like, huh, but that's kind of how I've always had to do it. Like, where my bike is in the garage, they can only go in one way. They cannot turn around when they get there, so they go in straight and they come out backwards, and I have quite a long way to get down the side of some bits. It's very narrow, so it's like, you know, you have to push it backwards. And, hang on. So most people, when they're pushing bikes around, you know, they'll do this, or they'll do the classic, you know, this. Well, this is actually very easy. You know, you can do this, you can do this, you can put it into spaces, do a U-turn, just ran over my foot trying to prove a point. And you might say, oh, well, yeah, I'd like to see you do that with DIVI. And for the exact same reason I can do it with DIVI, because I have to get down the side of my house. I don't get why that's difficult. You know? I mean, obviously this is easy on a supermoto. Manual handling is not difficult. Just do this. If you drop your bike trying to do that, I am not going to give you any money. Is there any point looking at the beach? Probably not. Because there hasn't been any storms. Oh yeah, today's the lowest time of the year, but it's at 5 o'clock. Let's see if I can skim this into the rocks. Well, kind of. If we hit that one square on, will it come back at us? Not if it's underwater, no. Okay. I do like these quiet days in the spring when it's, you know, it's not cold. I've been enjoy a nice empty place, because in a couple of months, it'll be full of people everywhere. Fill up. I missed it. Do you know what I had said to me recently by someone who was talking about things that I do, like the metalworks, and I make keychains. They were like, you know what you want to do? You want to make Masonic symbols. Have those on keychains, they'll sell. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, trust me, I'm a Mason. I'm like, what? There's some underground market for Masonic symbol keychains. Maybe I should do it. But which symbol do you go for? That's the question. So if I do make some keychains that have got Masonic things on them, I'm not a member of the Illuminati. Although you're probably going to say, by not saying it means he is. And by saying that, it's like a double bluff. Illuminati. Confirmed. Donk. Should we go through the softest of sands? Well, it's nice to find the beach relatively clear of plastics and stuff. Wait for it. In the shoe print. Oh, very close. These videos really just happen because I go for a ride and just mess around for a bit, which is not something I've done for a long time. I felt like I was wasting time, but just an hour riding around, messing around, honestly makes me feel so much better about things. Doesn't change anything. It means I'm doing an hour's less work, but I feel better. Can you see it? It had to be done. Oh, God. Oh, what's in the box? Oh, someone's just cleaned out their car and just left that there. Good. Oh, another random thing. That's why I like these videos. I get to mess around and talk about a million different things, because none of them are big enough to talk about in their own video. This morning I see this thing, which has been posted on Facebook, and basically someone was in an area, and it was early in the morning, and they found a generator at the side of the road, and two classic motorcycles, old school, nice looking bikes, just at the side of the road. And they were like, I've assumed they've been abandoned, maybe in the processes of being stolen. You know, they've stolen them, they're dumping them, and now they're getting a second vehicle to take them away. Instead of, you know, calling the police, they decided to post pictures of these bikes, and I have to say, these pictures were probably better than some of the picture I've seen on buy and sell groups for bikes, with the exact location saying, anybody lost these? I'm not being funny, but Facebook buy and sell groups tend to be filled with dodgy bastards. Maybe don't tell those dodgy bastards where there's two bikes which are currently being stolen probably by someone else, who can take them away in between and in hopes to get away with it. Or to go there and pretend to be said owners of bikes. Oh yes, these are mine. Oh, those bastards took them out of my garage last night. Oh, it's fantastic. How did you find out? Oh, it was a Facebook post it was. Was it really? Yes. Think, people. It's like saying, oh, I found a wallet with £5,000 in it. I've left it on top of the street sign if anyone lost it. Yeah, because it's more likely the person who lost it's going to see that post before someone who's an arse will go and steal it. Logic. Book now for Mothering Son. Don't forget, end of the month, Mother's Day. Hang on a minute. Yes, I've come back to see the pigs. What of it? Piggy! Oh, Piggy! Everyone likes you, so I come here so they like the video. Piggy. Piggy, come on. Piggy. He's rooting in that corner. Hello. Hello. Are you calling the other one to come out? Hello. Hello. What's that? Are we friends? I would boop you on the snoot again, but your snoot key is to be covered in stuff that came out your boot. Someone asked what species you were. I don't know. I don't know. It's not chewing the fence. Bye-bye, Piggy. It's such a nice day today. Spring is officially here now. It's been here for a while, but it's officially here now. It's not cold, it's going to be like 13 degrees today. There's no wind, and that makes things 1,000 times better, because I hate the wind. I truly despise the wind. So I could go back through my videos and make a compilation of how many times I've said I hate the wind. It'd be very difficult for you to find those instances. Sheepies, but they are inaccessible sheepies. Tree fell down! Crikey Moses! That could mean one of these could go at any moment. Or someone could pull out on me. Oh, sorry, no, I'm supposed to scream at them, aren't I? You bastard! How couldn't you see me as I approached you at 50 miles an hour? I wasn't doing 50, but at 50 miles an hour while you were behind a blind corner. How could you not see me? Why don't you just look? I want to retake a selfie that I took many, many, many years ago, and I'm going to do it. Shouldn't break. Would you like a bit of beef? Hello, friends. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Are you eating the ivy? Don't eat the ivy. I don't think you're supposed to eat the ivy. I don't want to give you these grasses either, because they're covered in brake dust and stuff. You shouldn't be eating them. Look at this nice stuff you have. But the grass is always greener, isn't it? I know. I know. Hello. Don't fight. Hello. Did you want to meet me too? Hello. Oh God, do you remember, what was it, Chinese teleporter or something like that? My teleport was broken. Or, my God, these are old videos I'm remembering. It's like just recently my brain's kind of, it's been so lost for so long, it's like, well, let's go to a backup. Oh yeah, the £9 boat's still there. I'm surprised no one came and snapped that one up. Okay, well I should end this because I don't want to make these videos too long, because I am just messing around and talking crap. But thank you for watching. If you wish to support this channel, you can do that by joining my Patreon. It's only $1 a month, or looking at the metalworks maybe, or just liking the videos, subscribing and all that jazz. Even sharing a video is appreciated. Anyway, catch you next time.